Okay guys, I'm Daniel and this is Dan's Tech World. So in today's video guys, what am I explaining? Well, what am I doing? Well, basically this is going to be a series. It is going to be a series based on the networking in my house. Now, it needs sorting out. There are a lot of problems that I have come across in the last few weeks and even months, if I'm honest. First thing I would like to explain as well is that I'm extremely ill. You can probably tell by the fact that I'm going to be sniffling and my voice sounds like crap right now, so I do apologise in advance. Why do I need my network upgrading? Well, I have got some bits and bobs which I have been using for a while. For instance, this Netgear 300 megabit. In fact, I believe this is actually a 150 megabit access point. I like Netgear stuff. They're just reliable. I've got things like this Netgear Pro Safe switch. This is an 8-port switch. There's a 24 port in the server room. The server room definitely needs a sort out, like super needs a sort out. Now, I have some networking stuff down near me here for some of the bits and bobs that are just around this area that kind of need network stuff. There is a network drop down, and then there's actually a network jack on the wall that has this little, I believe it's a Netgear? Yeah, it's a Netgear. It is a Netgear. It's a Netgear home version of this little 8-port switch. But there's that there that provides internet to things like my cable box and laptops and stuff and workstations, because I'm actually currently sat on my test bench. And I found this Ethernet cable in here. Now, do not get me wrong, this Ethernet cable is solidly made. It's Cat5e, it works perfectly, it provides gigabit Ethernet. But there's a date code on it, which surprised me. The date says the 31st of the 3rd, 1998. That is crazy. This cable, as of recording, is nearly 20 years old. That is crazy. It just... So, cables need sorting out as well. They need making sure they are all up to date. They are super powerful. They are super ready for all the stuff that I'm going to be throwing at it. Because there are some Ethernet cables in my big random box and bags of Ethernet cables I've gathered over the years. There are some that don't work as much as others, and a couple that do have a couple of bad pins, which can be a bit of a problem. But yeah, I just want to sort out some of my networking stuff. I also have this, which I never implemented, and I'm going to do a review of this at one point. Excuse me, I've got an itch. I'm going to do a review of this at some point. It is really good. Now, most people don't like using repeaters and stuff and extenders. In some scenarios, they can actually be really good, especially things like in the UK, especially on caravan sites where like the Wi-Fi access point is somewhere way away, and basically your van is like getting 1 bar when you're in the van and you can't really get online. People often use these to wirelessly transmit the Wi-Fi, and then also you get an Ethernet port out of that Wi-Fi network as well. So you have a lot of people just basically set up their own little router, one like this Netgear one, inside their caravan, and then have this as basically a wireless bridge, a cheap wireless bridge to their van, in other words. But it is a really good product, and I do want to do a review of it because it's the AC version. It's the new Netgear Expand Wi-Fi, the AC750 range extender. It's called the model number is RE200 for people that want to know. By the way, I'm knocking stuff over, but it is a really good device. I just haven't really got to use it. I have a lot of access points in this house, which is not a good thing. I have opened it, have used it at a friend's house when we had a party and he needed Wi-Fi outside. I plugged this in the shed and connected it up. So outside had Wi-Fi, and that worked quite well. It's quite a snazzy looking thing in white, of course. Like everything these days is either in piano white or piano black. Thank you, technical manufacturers. Comes in a pleasing box as well. But we'll do a proper review at that of this thing at some point, because I really do want to do a review of it. Really is a good device. But yeah, basically this series that is going to be coming up is basically to redo my network. I'm going to have one of my friends here helping me film, maybe 1 or 2 friends, because there are a lot of cables that need to be sorted out and a lot of cable runs that need to be sorted out as well. So there's going to be a lot of running up and down stairs for me, and I don't really want to be doing that. I might as well have 2 people here, so me and one of my friends or a couple of friends are going to be helping me, including filming for this as well. Film the rest of this series, basically just to make my life a lot easier, because I have a lot to do, like genuinely have a lot of stuff to do. And do you like the fireplace? Yeah, YouTube, right? My satellite box has a YouTube player on it, about that. But yeah, I just need things upgrading. There is a network jack behind here on this wall. Cut to B-roll. But there's a network jack on this wall, and yeah, it's useful having network jacks in places. I have one in the kitchen, for instance. Basically, my neighbours are moving at the moment. They've just cancelled their Sky subscription, so I've basically plugged in a access point downstairs into the kitchen, sat it on the kitchen unit, giving their house Wi-Fi just for the next couple of weeks until they leave, which is great. It's just easy having network jacks everywhere, because it means I don't have to rely on Wi-Fi. Yes, in a perfect world, you'd have the fastest AC Wi-Fi and you'd be able to kind of get away with it. But most people, especially for me, when I'm downloading and uploading constantly, especially doing computer repairs and computer upgrades, means I'm constantly reinstalling Windows and sorting out the updates. I do not want to do that on Wi-Fi. It's just not stable enough. It's not a stable connection to be doing that. So I'd rather not. So I would definitely rather have get my point. But yeah, anyway guys, I've been Daniel, this has been Dan's Tech World. I hope you have enjoyed this intro to what the next series is going to be. I've just hit my mic. If you have liked the video, please leave a like down below, that definitely helps. If you didn't like the video, that button also exists, but if you did hit the dislike button, guys, please tell me down in the comment section below. Always helps me out. Also, while you're down in the comment section below, please tell me if you have any decent ideas for Wi-Fi, and because I bought some new access points and stuff from Ubiquiti and Zero Tech, hopefully sort that out. But yeah, if you do have any ideas about things, please leave them in the comment section below, guys, as well. That always helps me out. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.